England's show of strength crushed Ireland and showed they are chief threat to the All Blacks' power and glory. England claimed the most prized test scalp in the Northern Hemisphere, if not the world right now, with a stunning demonstration of controlled force and fury. Yes, there were 3 tries by the visitors to propel them to this momentous victory, but make no mistake, it was a triumph founded on muscle. Eddie Jones had promised that his side would be brutal in the Irish capital, and they were absolutely true to his word. The hosts simply could not withstand the onslaught. They were smashed out of their rhythm. They had been talked up in these parts as the new favorites for the World Cup, but on this evidence that has the look of a decidedly hollow prophecy. England blasted their way to arguably the most significant win of Jones's tenure as head coach. Their preeminence in Europe had been lost last year. Ireland had claimed the Six Nations title, swept to a Grand Slam, and usurped their Red Rose rivals as the primary global challengers to New Zealand. But this result transforms the hierarchy. At the start of this regime, there was a Grand Slam to savor, but no single victory eclipsed this one. Winning in Edinburgh or Paris or Rome is not on the same level as coming to Dublin, where even the mighty All Blacks fear to tread these days, and lowering the Irish colours. There was a series whitewash of the Wallabies down under too, but beating Australia away doesn't compare to this either. The English slump late last season is a fading memory. This was a staggering feat. By the end it was a rout of remarkable proportions, but when this match was still a close contest, the visitors' power was what made the difference. Time and time again, the main Irish ball carriers were sent backwards at the game line. The likes of Tadhg Furlong and James Ryan kept coming, but kept being stopped in their tracks. The white line wasn't just firm, it was ferociously aggressive. Tom Curry got his timing marginally wrong with a late hit on Keith Earls and deservedly received a yellow card, but it was an incident which reflected the tone of the match. England's physicality was spectacularly effective. In the closing stages, Ireland unraveled alarmingly. They had no answers. There were ghosts in white everywhere they turned, haunting their every step and turn. All roads led into dead ends. This is just one result, but it will reverberate. England have much still to do in this championship. The trip to Cardiff will be especially arduous. Ireland will regroup and no doubt still have a say in this Six Nations. They are not suddenly a bad team. But today they were made to look like one. The conquerors of the All Blacks were exposed, battered and beaten. England are rolling again, with thunderous, ominous intent.